I love big ideas. I mean, really big, audacious ideas that make you stop and say, wait, what? The kind of ideas that seem like they're ripped straight from a science fiction movie. Today I want to talk about one of those ideas, the Dragon Train. This isn't just another train. It's a complete reimagining of what travel can be. It's a concept born from the grace of a dolphin cutting through water and the immense power of a rocket lifting off into the sky. It combines elegance with raw, unadulterated strength. Imagine a vehicle that doesn't just follow a path but creates its own, wherever it needs to go. We've been building trains for centuries and they've served us well, but they have always been limited by their design. Think about it. A conventional train is long and thin. It has to be. It's constrained by the narrow steel tracks it runs on and the tight tunnels it must pass through. This fundamental limitation has dictated its shape and its function from the very beginning. We built our world around these metal snakes, carving paths for them through mountains and across plains. But what if we weren't bound by those tracks anymore? What if we could break free from the straight line? That's where the Dragon Train changes everything. It throws away the rulebook that says a train must be narrow. Instead, it is incredibly wide, with a massive, powerful body. This isn't just a stylistic choice, it's a core part of its engineering genius. The width is essential for everything the Dragon Train is designed to do. It's a design that says we are no longer confined to the old ways. We are building for a new kind of world, a new kind of journey. This vehicle is a statement, a declaration that our future of travel is wide open and full of possibilities we've only dreamed of. To help you picture it, don't think of a classic locomotive. Instead, imagine the smooth, aerodynamic body of a jumbo jet. Or picture the sleek, hydrodynamic form of a dolphin, built to move through a fluid world with minimal resistance. You could even think of it as a giant, perfectly smooth bar of soap, designed to slip through air and water with equal ease. Its surface is seamless, its lines are clean, and its presence is absolutely commanding. This is a machine designed for grace and efficiency, no matter the environment. It is beautiful, it is powerful, and it is unlike anything you have ever seen before. So why does the Dragon Train need to be so incredibly wide? The answer lies in its amazing versatility. First and foremost, that broad hull gives it natural buoyancy. It's designed to float. When it transitions from land to sea, its wide base allows it to settle gently onto the water's surface, becoming as stable as a massive pontoon. This isn't just a train that can cross a bridge. This is a train that can become a boat. The width distributes its immense weight perfectly, allowing it to navigate oceans and rivers with the steadiness of a dedicated seafaring vessel. It's a foundational design choice that opens up entire continents of new routes. That massive body isn't just for floating, though. It's a veritable treasure chest of advanced engineering. Tucked away inside its sleek underbelly are the mechanisms for its other modes of travel. This is where it hides its powerful, retractable hydrofoil legs. These legs can deploy into the water, lifting the entire craft up to glide above the waves at incredible speeds. It also houses a robust, all-terrain landing gear system, far more complex than any normal train's wheels. This internal space is key to its trifibian nature, keeping all the complex machinery protected and streamlined until it's needed. It's a masterpiece of packaging. And let's not forget the most important part, people and cargo. The sheer volume inside a Dragon Train is staggering. Traditional trains are limited in how much they can carry by their narrow carriages. The Dragon Train, with its airplane-like fuselage, can hold thousands of passengers in spacious, comfortable cabins. It could have multiple decks, with room for lounges, restaurants, and viewing galleries. Below, its vast cargo bay could transport everything from emergency supplies to commercial goods on a scale we've never seen before. It becomes a mobile hub, a self-contained city on the move, connecting the world in a whole new way. This radical departure from the norm is what makes the Dragon Train so exciting. We're not just iterating on an old design, we are creating a new category of vehicle altogether. By solving the problem of width, we solve the problems of stability, versatility, and capacity all at once. It's a holistic approach to design, where one bold choice unlocks a cascade of incredible new abilities. This isn't just about making a better train, it's about building a machine that can go anywhere, do anything and carry our dreams with it. It's a quantum leap forward in how we think about moving things from point A to point B. The heart of the Dragon Train is its triphibian capability. This is where it truly earns its name. It can conquer land, sea, and air. On the ground, it glides along specialized magnetic levitation tracks in major cities, moving silently and efficiently. But where the tracks end, its journey doesn't. It can retract its maglev system and deploy rugged all-terrain wheels to travel on conventional roads or even across open landscapes. It can crawl out of a city and head directly for the coast, seamlessly transitioning from an urban transport to a cross-country explorer. The possibilities for ground travel alone are immense. When it reaches the water, the magic really begins. The Dragon Train can roll right down a ramp and into the sea. Its wide body keeps it stable as it becomes a vessel. For slower, more scenic journeys, it can cruise like a ship. But for speed, it deploys its hydrofoils. These legs extend deep into the water, and as the train accelerates, they lift the massive hull completely out of the sea. It flies just above the surface, cutting through the waves with almost no friction. It could cross the Atlantic in a fraction of the time it takes a container ship, delivering cargo and passengers with unbelievable speed, but the ultimate expression of its freedom is its ability to fly. This is what pushes the Dragon Train from amazing to legendary. It is equipped with enormous powerful wings and colossal jet engines. When it needs to cross vast distances, mountain ranges, or inaccessible terrain, it can take to the skies. It can perform a rolling takeoff from a long runway, a water-assisted takeoff from the sea, or even a vertical takeoff with specialized thrusters. It soars through the atmosphere not as a train or a boat, but as a true aircraft, a titan of the sky. And its landing options are just as varied. It can touch down on a conventional runway at an airport. It can land gently on the surface of a calm lake or bay. But here's the most mind-blowing part. It can even dock with a colossal airborne blimp station. Imagine a floating city in the clouds, a transfer hub for a fleet of Dragon Trains. These stations could be positioned over strategic locations, creating new travel routes that are completely independent of any ground-based infrastructure. This isn't just travel. It's a logistical ballet on a global scale. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds impossible. And you know what? It kind of is, by today's standards. This is a bold, audacious, and wildly imaginative vision. The engineering challenges are monumental. The materials required would need to be stronger and lighter than anything we currently mass produce. The power systems needed to run its jets, hydrofoils, and maglev drives would have to be incredibly efficient and compact. This isn't a project for the faint of heart. It's a challenge that demands we push the very limits of our scientific knowledge. Let's talk about those wings for a moment. They wouldn't be like the wings on a normal airplane. They would need a unique, almost triangular shape, providing immense lift to get its heavy body off the ground. And at the tips of those wings would be the jet engines, positioned to provide maximum thrust and stability for such an unconventional airframe. These engines would have to be incredibly powerful, capable of carrying a vehicle with the mass of a naval destroyer through the air. We are talking about engineering on a scale that borders on the fantastical. The very idea of the Dragon Train forces us to think bigger. It challenges our preconceived notions of what a vehicle is supposed to be. Is it a train? Is it a plane? Is it a boat? The answer is yes, it's all of them. It's a hybrid in the truest sense of the word, a chimera of engineering that defies easy categorization. Building something like this would require a global effort, a collaboration of the greatest minds in aerospace, naval architecture, and civil engineering. It's a project that could unite us in the pursuit of a shared, spectacular goal. But this is why we dream. We look at the impossible and ask, what if? The Dragon Train is more than just a concept for a vehicle. It's an invitation to be bold. It encourages us to imagine a future where our reach is not limited by roads or tracks or coastlines. It's a future where our world is more connected, more accessible, and more amazing than ever before. So let's embrace these wild, wonderful ideas. Let's get our hands dirty and start building the future, one impossible dream at a time, because that's where the real adventure begins.